We live in an amazing and diverse world. But within this same world, millions of people do not have access to the resources they need to live a full and healthy life. Food, clean water, clothing, money, education and medicine. These are things everybody should have, and yet many miss out. What would happen if we were to represent the entire world's population with 100 people and split them into 5 equal groups, and then take 100 tiles to represent all the world's resources? Would everyone get an equal share of the resources? Use 100 counters or something similar to show how you think the world's resources are distributed amongst the 5 groups. Most people think it would look something like this. That's an unequal distribution, but the gap between the rich and poor isn't too big. But this is the real situation. What's your response? Think of one word and share it with someone else. This is the world we live in, a world where, if you have a secure home, keep your food in the fridge and your clothes in a wardrobe, you are in the world's richest group, the top 20%. In some countries, it is evident that most people are in this bottom 20%, but sometimes the poorest and the most marginalised are more hidden. Brazil in South America, for example, is the 6th largest economy in the world and is on track to meet all of the Millennium Development Goals. Most people in Brazil are in these groups. But Brazil is also a very unequal country. 1.6 million people in the city of Sao Paulo live in favelas or slums where poverty is widespread. This is where Maristelli lives.
I would say that today there is huge inequality in Brazil. There's social and racial inequality, and also inequality with jobs and the distribution of wealth.
The Catholic social teaching principle of the preferential option for the poor teaches us to work towards a more just society, where all people have a fair share of the world's goods. Each of us should act to bring this about as a matter of justice. Find out more about how Caritas Australia is working in partnership with the poorest of the poor to end poverty, promote justice and uphold dignity.